Oscar Pistorius defends himself. The most wanted deadbeat parent confesses. And I explore the motives behind hate crime. Find out why on What Were They Thinking? Oscar Pistorius, also known as the Blade Runner, admits to shooting his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp, but says he thought she was an intruder hiding in the bathroom. But if only Oscar and Reeva were in the home, why not call out, "Who's there? Honey, is that you?" before firing several shots through the door? There's some interesting theories here. Police officers found a syringe containing what they claim is some sort of a performance-enhancing drug. If that's true, maybe an argument triggered roid rage that led him to intentionally shoot her. Or perhaps roid rage caused extreme paranoia to the point of shooting a perceived intruder. His defense claims that he's feeling a tremendous amount of guilt, while the prosecution thinks it's all for show. My take on this one as a clinical psychologist working with many criminals in my lifetime is that he realizes that he's done something monstrous and permanent. And now he'll have to live with this act for the rest of his life. Robert Sand, the most wanted deadbeat parent, has spent over a decade escaping financial responsibility for his children. He owes $1.2 million in child support payments, but what's worse, he hasn't been a father to his children. He's now put them at risk for all sorts of social, interpersonal, and academic problems. So instead of living just as a fugitive, he should have also taken care of his children while also constructing a socially acceptable life. Instead, his pathological and personality disordered thinking rationalized taking part in all sorts of illegal schemes. On the other hand, maybe he did his children a favor by not exposing them to his antisocial personality and lifestyle. He's not exactly the ideal role model. Recently, a gay couple was harassed and attacked by several people on the New York City subway. What's the motivation behind hate crimes like these? The first possible reason is the defense mechanism called reaction formation. Here, the homophobic perpetrator is repulsed by the sight of a gay person, but unconsciously they're attacking in order to deny feelings about possibly being gay themselves. Another reason is poor self-esteem and self-hate wrapped around bullying behaviors. The attackers chose people they perceived as weaker. This gave them a false sense of superiority. Relatedly, they used the unconscious defense mechanism known as splitting. We are all good, you are all bad. Again, to also prop up one's sense of self. Regardless whether their behaviors were conscious or unconscious, one thing remains crystal clear. These people need to be prosecuted for a hate crime and to the fullest extent of the law. And they should also receive mandatory counseling so that their psychological issues do not cause the public to become collateral damage.